Sorry, I've got to talk a bit before it kicks in noise-wise. Sorry. Okay, I seem to spend most of my days at the moment being quite emotional. And I have been accused of not caring and being a COVID denier, when in fact I care so much about the devastation that COVID is causing to the people who have lost their lives directly to COVID and the people who are losing their lives because of COVID. All I have tried to do is to find a balance to offset the 5 months of scaremongering, fear-inducing, morning-wakening anxiety that is causing illness, mental and physical. And I have just tried to balance we're all going to die with we're not all going to die. And so if I find out that hospitals had no COVID for weeks, I would broadcast that. When I found out that 52 people were on ventilators opposed to 2,800 at the peak of this pandemic, then I would post that. One of the reasons being was that if we did hit a second wave, that people would know that things have come on massively in that time. Okay, we're not back where we were in March. So if a second wave happens and people are hospitalized, which does lead, God forbid, to more deaths, it's the fact that doctors have told me that they now prone the patients rather than put them all on ventilators. We now have 3 steroids that are incredibly effective: dexamethasone, remdesivir and hydrocortisone, which are decreasing mortality in many severely ill patients. So we are at a better standpoint than we were to deal with whatever happens. That's all I've tried to do, because 5 months of turning on the television and looking at the newspaper headlines and hearing them has been so destructive to people's health. And mental health turns into physical health issues. The charities I work for have had all their funding cut, so they can't continue with their research. Depression has doubled. Anorexia has doubled. Cancer diagnoses are way down. So all I'm saying is, I'm just trying to find a balance, and that's all I've tried to do. And I won't be able to keep on doing it because it's going to have an adverse effect on me and my family as well. But I just want to say, for those people saying things like COVID denier, that is the worst thing you could say to somebody who has done nothing but try to help to alleviate the fear. Okay, love you guys, bye.